The year is 2077. Skyscrapers choked the horizon, spewing noxious fumes into the perpetual twilight. A thick smog smelling of burnt tobacco and despair cloaked the city. This was Nicopolis, a metropolis ruled by the iron fist of big tobacco. From cradle to grave, citizens were shackled to the relentless cycle of consumption. Infants were issued their first cigarettes alongside birth certificates. Schools replaced textbooks with cartons of menthols. Life expectancy? A measly 45, but hey, who's counting when you're perpetually shrouded in a nicotine-induced haze? Meet Jasper, a 22-year-old with a mop of greasy hair and a spirit that refused to be extinguished. He saw through the smoke and mirrors, yearning for a breath of fresh air, both literally and metaphorically. His parents, their lungs ravaged by years of chain smoking, coughed their last breaths when he was a teenager. Their demise fueled his resentment, fanning the flames of rebellion within him.
I refused to light up, a silent protest in a world addicted to its own destruction.
Jasper's defiance wasn't taken lightly. His nonconformity was a threat to the established order, a challenge to big tobacco's authority. They struck where it hurt the most, his girlfriend Luna. She was a free spirit, a flicker of light in the oppressive darkness, and she loved Jasper for his rebellious heart. The smoke enforcers, clad in black leather and reeking of stale cigarettes, dragged her away in the dead of night.
Jasper, no! Please don't let them take me!
Her punishment? Confinement in the smoker's chamber, a glass box pumped full of concentrated nicotine, a slow and agonizing execution. News of Luna's capture spread through the underbelly of Nicopolis like wildfire. Despair threatened to consume Jasper. He was just one man against a system designed to crush any form of dissent. The weight of his powerlessness threatened to suffocate him.
I can't let this happen. I won't let Luna become another statistic.
Around him, people chose a different form of rebellion, mass suicide. They leaped from rooftops, swallowed handfuls of nicotine patches, anything to escape the suffocating grip of big tobacco. Their sacrifice fueled Jasper's resolve. He wouldn't let Luna become another statistic, another victim of their tyranny. He would fight, even if it meant burning the whole city down.
I will fight, even if it means burning the whole city down.
Hope arrived in the most unexpected form, a seagull.
Not just any seagull, though.
This avian anomaly, christened Sparky by Jasper, possessed an uncanny intelligence and a peculiar affinity for discarded electronics.
Jasper stumbled upon Sparky in a junkyard surrounded by a mountain of scrap metal.
The seagull had somehow cobbled together a makeshift welding torch from a broken microwave and a lighter.
Sparks flew, metal shrieked, and before Jasper's disbelieving eyes, a robotic arm materialized, controlled by Sparky's deft beak. Section 6. Assault on the smokescreen. Word of Sparky's mechanical prowess spread through the resistance like wildfire. The seagull, a beacon of hope in the nicotine-stained sky, became a symbol of defiance.
Under my guidance, the resistance transformed the city's discarded refuse into an army of makeshift mechs.
Armed with trash compactors, rusty chainsaws, and a burning desire for freedom, they launched an all-out assault on the opulent headquarters of Big Tobacco. The battle raged, a chaotic symphony of clanging metal and desperate cries.
We fought with everything we had, turning the very waste of our oppressors into weapons of liberation.
The scene was a chaotic battle, with makeshift mechs battling smoke enforcers against a backdrop of crumbling buildings. Section 7. Legacy etched in stone. The Great Wall of China, once a symbol of ancient power, now stood as a stark reminder of Big Tobacco's tyranny. The company had the audacity to plaster their logo, a grinning skull wreathed in smoke, across its ancient bricks. It was here, at the foot of this desecrated monument, that the final battle took place. The ground was littered with the bodies of fallen comrades, both human and avian. The air reeked of gunpowder and burnt feathers. Section 8. A New World Order. Victory came at a steep price. The city lay in ruins, its smog-choked sky finally clear. The reign of Big Tobacco was over, their empire reduced to ashes. But in the aftermath, a new order emerged.
I, Sparky, hailed as a liberator, a savior, assumed control.
The seagull, perched atop a throne of discarded cigarette cartons, surveyed his domain. Humans, once the masters of the planet, were now relegated to servitude. They toiled tirelessly, rebuilding the city according to Sparky's design, a testament to avian ingenuity.
We rebuilt, not as free men, but as servants to a new ruler.
The city was being rebuilt, a testament to the new order Sparky had established. Section 9, Feathered Overlords. Jasper, scarred but unbroken, watched it all unfold with a mixture of awe and trepidation. He had fought for freedom, for a world free from the tyranny of addiction, but this wasn't freedom. It was just another cage, albeit one constructed from discarded circuit boards and broken dreams.
I found Luna, weak but alive, and together we navigated this strange new world.
A world where the air was clean, the skies were clear, and the only scent in the air was that of guano and something faintly resembling hope.
Jasper, do you think we truly won?
I don't know, Luna. It feels like we've traded one form of oppression for another.
As Jasper looked into the beady eyes of his feathered overlords, he couldn't shake the feeling that they had simply traded one form of oppression for another.